Good morning, grab your kettlebell and let's get started. I'm Chanel Marie with Level Up Performance. Today's 20-minute kettlebell workout consists of 4 circuits, 4 exercises in each circuit. It's full body. We're going 30 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. When the screen changes color, that is your time to rest and preview the next exercise. I'm going to be utilizing a 20-pound kettlebell or about a 9-kilogram weight. Please modify if you need to. Go at your own pace, but let's push ourselves. It's a workout. Make sure your body's warmed up because it's time to go. All right, let's get started. We're going to deadlift, pop it up into a squat, hinge those hips back, nice soft knee on that deadlift. You're just going to pop that dumbbell up right by your chest and get that booty down for your squat. Chest stays up on a squat and back is nice and flat on both squat and deadlift. You're just alternating between the two. You're going to pop it up, lower slow, step back, pop it up, lower slow. You could also just overhead press it if you don't want to pop it, or you can step out to the side. But I'm going to get a little momentum, pop it up, bring it back down nice and slow, stepping back to center. Keep those abs tight. Breathe. On this plank reach, you want to make sure that that kettlebell is far enough so you can fully extend your arm, legs apart. Do your best not to shift your hips back and forth. Don't sink those hips, keep them up high. Belly button in tight, core tight. Come up, back down on either side of that kettlebell. Slow on that leg lift. Either side, come right back up. Okay, that kettlebell should be right in the middle of your stance or right in the middle of your feet. Keep your chin towards the ceiling. Taking it back to the top with your deadlift and squat. You can challenge yourself with range of motion. Get all the way down to the floor if you can. If that's a struggle, just go a little bit past your knees. Okay, you can always slow it down and reduce your range of motion if you need to modify. You're gonna land soft when you jump it up. Press it all the way up. Remember, legs nice and wide, increasing your base of support so those hips don't shift back and forth. Keep those abs in tight, belly button to spine. Do your best not to lift that lumbar off the mat. Come down slow, neck up. If you're comfortable, you can always put your head back on the mat, and you can always put your hands underneath your tailbone. Okay, we're going to be moving into windmills. So you're going to position your feet at an angle. You're going to shift your hips to one side. One leg is going to be a little bit more straight. You're going to have your hand directly above your hips, so it's this nice long structure. Take this other hand, you're going to slide down. Notice how this leg is slightly bent, this leg is a little bit more straight. I'm going to push this hand up towards the ceiling, engaging my obliques and my shoulder and a little bit of my glute medius and minimus on the side here, and I'm just going to go up like that. So we're going to do it with a kettlebell on each side. Ready? Let's go. Hold that nice and strong. Push up towards the ceiling. If you only go down halfway, that's fine. Engage that core all the way down. Press it all the way up. You could also do this without your kettlebell. Do your best to shift your hips towards the right. Look up at the kettlebell, that helps. Now our feet are facing towards the right side. Hips are shifting left. Left arm is up in the air. As I dip down, push those hips towards the left, and then as I come up, directly push that kettlebell right towards the ceiling. Abs stay tight. Nice and slow. We're going into around the world. Pop it up into a squat, right around the back. Make sure you're grabbing it on the corners or the edges of the kettlebell so your grip doesn't get messed up. When you swing it around behind you, swing it, abs stay tight, stay nice and still. Pop it up towards the chest into a squat. Legs up in the air. We're just going to skull crush it. So elbows are parallel. Don't let your elbows go off to the side. Bring it back down towards the mat. 90-degree bend in the elbow and lift it straight up towards the ceiling. Okay, you want to engage the back of the arm, the tricep, the long head of the tricep. I know it's heavy. You got it. All right, back to that right arm on that windmill. So anytime we press, our triceps are our secondary muscle groups. So we're really kicking it up a lot with those skull crushers. Okay, again, push that kettlebell up towards the ceiling. Shift your hips to the right. Feet should be angled towards the left. Slight angle. You got it, come on. Keep that belly button in tight. Moving to the left arm, same thing, pushing that kettlebell up, feet are angled to the right, hips pushing to the left. Almost there. All right, back to our around the world. Pop it up. Stay nice and stiff while you're bringing that around your back, really engaging that core. You can take this as slow as you need to. You could also take the squat out of it if you need to. Modify where you can, just don't stop moving. Ending with our skull crusher on our second circuit before moving on to the third and fourth. Abs stay tight, bending that elbow 90 degrees back. Extending, do your best to keep your shoulders where they are. Start of circuit 3, we're going to go into a swing high and low. As we swing it, we're going to drop down, swing it back, and swing it up. So it's going to look like this, like a pendulum. Okay, we're gonna do that with that weight. Remember, hips hinge back. We do not round our back. Keep that chest up, super important, all right? Let's get started. Control that kettlebell swing, okay? You gotta feel the timing. It's a body balance. Chest stays up the whole time, eyes are forward. Going into a halo around the head. Right leg is in front, is that lead leg, so we're rotating towards our lead leg, right around our head. I don't want it really high up in the air. I want you to get right around the head, okay? As we do that, keep that core really tight, guys. Okay, this is working shoulders and core. All to the right side. We'll hit the left side next. Same thing going to the left. We're going into a frog bridge, so knees are out, heels are together. Bring those heels nice and close to your glutes. Press it up, squeeze. Again, knees are out to the side. Press up as high as you can and squeeze. Make sure that there's no space under your lumbar. Up and squeeze. Going back to our low swing and high swing. You're almost there, come on. around the world on that right leg up first. Lead leg is the right leg. We call these around the worlds or halos. There's a couple different names. Keep that core tight. Remember, same direction, right around the back of your head. Awesome, guys, hitting that left side. We're almost done with our third circuit, moving into the last and final circuit. Stick with me. You guys are doing awesome.
Baby, all the stars are shining bright. Yeah, we should stay up so that we can look at them.
Moving into that final frog squat. I'm just putting that weight right against my pelvis. You can kind of hold it if it's digging into your skin, but push those hips up, squeeze. Don't forget, I don't want to see any space under your lumbar. Tuck that tailbone under before you lift. All right, last and final circuit. We're going to go into overhead clean. You're going to squat down, drive those elbows up, and let that dumbbell just float up from the momentum that you're getting from your legs. Power comes from your legs. Let's get started. Drive it up, lower down slow. Drive it up, and lower slow. You're keeping that that kettlebell nice and close to your body, leading with your elbows first, and allowing that momentum to carry that kettlebell right up to the ceiling. I stay up, hips back on that squat, and drive up. Your legs are powerful. Let's go. RDL, straight leg down, row it up, squeezing those shoulder blades back down, squeeze the glutes, come back to standing. Hinge those hips back, row with a nice flat back up to standing. Do your best not to overcompensate up at the top. We don't want to scrunch all those lumbar vertebrae down at the bottom. Squeeze those shoulder blades on that row. This is one of the best core workouts that you can do. You're just going to hold that kettlebell as high as you can, bicep by the ear, marching those knees up towards your chest. Core is engaged. It's a 30-second hold. It's going to work your shoulder, but you got this, okay? If you have a bend in your elbow, it's going to be a lot harder. Your shoulder's going to take a lot more pressure if you have that elbow bent. Keep that elbow locked up as high as you can to the ceiling, and then we'll switch arms. Same thing on that left side. Elbow comes all the way up. You should be able to wiggle your fingers. Nice, soft grip. March it up. Let's go. Go as slow or as quick as you need to. If you need to drop the kettlebell and keep marching, then just modify. You got this. Come on. All right, last and final round. 4 exercises to go. Back to that squat with overhead clean. You're almost there, come on. Okay, Romanian deadlift. You want a little bit more of a narrow stance on these RDLs, Romanian deadlift, just a stiff leg deadlift. Hinge those hips back, row, squeeze the shoulder blades, squeeze the glutes back up to standing. I know that's a lot, but I know you can do it. Keep those shoulders away from your ears. All right, last 2 exercises, saving some of the best for last. You only have about a minute left, so let's work. It's only a 20-minute workout, 22 to be exact, right? Okay, and then we're on with our day, so let's break this sweat and give it our everything. All right, last exercise, left arm up, marching it out. Keep drawing that breath in. Keep drawing that belly button to the spine. You want to feel like you could take a punch to the stomach. You're really engaging those abs and that core. Breath may be a little bit more shallow, but we really want to feel that structure underneath our arm. We're holding a lot of weight up there. Done, completed. Great work. Our 22-minute kettlebell workout is in the books. You can go about your day with a proud smile on your face knowing you got your workout, you got your movement in. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Chanel Marie, Level Up Performance, from my home in Orange County to wherever you are in the world. I am here to help you on your fitness journey, and in return, you're really keeping me accountable on mine, so thank you for that. Subscribe, like, comment. Let me know you are out there on the other side of this screen, so I'm not just talking to my camera. But thank you so much again for joining me, and I'll see you at the next workout.